Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we're going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of the Lowe's Halloween 2023 Pneumatic Woman. Alright, so first of all, huge thank you to Lowe's for sending me this awesome prop. Along with the other pneumatics, these guys are all amazing, but this one I'm very excited about because I want to see her size, because at the store she was really up high, so it was hard to tell, but it seemed like something this big moving that fast was really impressive, and I think it will be here as well. So yeah, I have seen it at the store, but I have not looked inside this box yet. This is the sample, obviously. This is not a couch unboxing, but let's get straight into the unboxing so we can see her parts. I have not looked inside, and then we'll get it set up. I have the air compressor ready, then we'll hook it up and try it out. Here we go. All right, let's open this box up. I'm interested to see how much is actually taken up, because it is just a life-size human, which, yeah, okay, so it doesn't really take up this box. You don't have to worry about storage. It's definitely a smaller box, and you can actually see it in my Lowe's tour video. So here it is. Let's see all of our parts. There are more parts in this than any of the other pneumatics. So we have her, I guess, dress, I would say. All of the clothing there, really nice quality. This is awesome. Got all the buttons along there. That's great. We have the, wow, full torso piece. Look at this thing. That thing is heavy. They are using steel for the pneumatics, which is great, and it looks awesome. This thing is definitely nice. And it looks like they may be doing the same thing that they did, because this is SPI, same thing that they did with the Clown, which is snap locks and bolts to hold everything in. Wow, there are some huge parts in this thing. So she has foam latex hands as well. Love that. Really cool to see. There it is, attached to the metal arms. Let's see, I'm guessing foam latex head. Yes, that is correct. There you can see the foam. Foamed in is the metal of the neck, and then there is her awesome head. Glad they didn't give it light up eyes. I think that definitely helps. But yeah, she's cool. All foam latex. Really nice. There it is. And then, wow, this thing is crazy. So this is easily the largest out of the pneumatic mix. There it is. This thing is giant and extremely heavy. So let's get this box out of the way. Place this down right there. And then we also have some springs. So there are all the parts. I am going to get this box out of the way so we can see this better and take a closer look at this amazing mech. But let's get the box out of the way, and I'll be right back, and then we can do that. Here we go. All right, so before we get into the setup, I've not looked at this much, so let's see this. So this is the same as the Clown right here, because it's an SVI prop. Same way they do the pneumatics, obviously. But then we have all of the hoses running around. Looks like they're going through this hook on purpose, so I'm going to keep it like that. They actually have these done really well. And then we have some cloth right here. Wow, these are sandbags, not cloth. That's really cool. So recommended weight right there, and maximum load capacity so you don't overfill these things. They include a ton of these though. Wow, look at this. There's 4 of them. I'm not sure if that's going to be like it on the official one, but it could be. It's either 4 or 2 probably. But here is the mech. Let's see if we can see this a bit better. There it is. This is all steel. This is amazingly made, especially for retail. That is crazy. They really are doing great on this. And then she's got a huge cylinder there. Look at that. It's a really nice cylinder. This thing shoots up like that. And that is a crazy mech for retail. And this thing is only $358. Something like this in Pro, even just the mech, would probably be closer to $1,000. So that's really cool. All of the different welds going on here, all of the detail. It's got bolts that go in here to attach the rest of the body. Really crazy. And then this whole base is steel as well. So let's begin her setup here. First thing we want to do is come over here and grab the torso piece. So we can actually see how tall she is now while in the, I guess, sitting type position. Looks like she'll be a bit over 5 feet, which is pretty much what I'd expect. So there we go, snapped in, although it looks like there will be a bolt that goes here as well. And I'm actually going to move the camera up before we do any other steps, because this thing is already very tall. It looks like they included a handle or something on the back here so you can carry it, which is really cool. I just noticed that. So let's move the camera up and we'll continue with the body. Here we go. All right, so now we're going to start on the body. So first thing we want to do actually is it seems we want to actually take this off, put the clothing down first, and then put it back on. That seems like the easier way. You may be able to do it either, but I'm going to do it the easier way here. So what we're going to do is just expose this pole out of the top like that, and then we're going to reattach this piece we already attached with the snap lock. This is really thick steel, by the way, really nice quality. And then what we can do is unvelcro these and bring it up around the top and attach it up here like that, and final velcro right here. Perfect. So now we can just adjust this. There is black covering all of this already, but she has even more that goes down like this to cover the rest. So already looking awesome. So next what we want to do is we want to attach the head up here. Another one that looks like it has a bolt to attach. And this one actually does not have a snap lock. So we are going to have to get the bolts for that, which I don't have right now. So we'll do that in a second. Next, what we want to do is I'm actually going to flip her a bit like this so we can see this better. What we want to do here is attach the arms. So I would say she is actually around 5 foot. So pretty good height. And then actually what we can do is we can lift it up and see that she is probably 6. So it's about a full foot of jumping, which something that big moving that fast is really impressive, especially for retail. So now what we're going to do is slide this arm through and attach it through the top. Easiest way to do that is going through the back Velcro. Unvelcro those and just bring it all the way up the sleeve. And that's just going to snap lock right there. Definitely glad they're using snap locks. You wouldn't want prongs on something like this because those would fall right out. Even with pins, not a great idea. But the snap locks definitely work. Here, down here, another snap lock like that. And then there's a bit of Velcro we want to do over here just to Velcro to the clothing like that. And then looks like there might be some creepy cloth on the wrong side here. So we're just going to adjust that. And I can adjust it when we're outside as well because this might get messed up when bringing it out. But looking pretty good so far. Next, we have our other hand right here. And then we're going to have to bolt in that head and adjust the Velcro up there. And actually, forgot the arm over here. So let's slide this arm in first, and then we'll attach the hand. There we go. Arm is now in. So now what we can do is attach this snap lock like this and click that in. And then we're just going to adjust the clothing over here as well. Adjust all this creepy cloth that's hanging down. And that is most of the setup. So next, I'm going to get some bolts in here. Okay, head is now attached. And actually, I'm going to move the camera back down real quick because there's one more step that we have to do with the base. All right, so what we have to do down here is attach these springs. So I showed in the beginning, it came with these springs. So what we're going to do here is actually attach these to the hook. We're going to lift her up so then we have the ability to bring the spring down and attach it to this hook. And then we can let her go. And these springs will definitely help out to make her even faster. So that is the entire setup there. Now our last step is attaching the air. So let's go outside and go to the demo. Here we go. All right, she's hooked up to air and ready to go. Let's turn her on. All right, so there she was, the Pneumatic Woman from Lowe's. This thing is really cool. You definitely have to see it in person because in person you notice the shakes and you notice how large that movement actually is. Definitely doesn't look as good on video. Now this thing is built really, really well. All steel. The mechanism is absolutely amazing and it feels so solid. Everything, even like the head and arms feel extremely solid. Definitely feels like nothing is going to be breaking on this for a long, long time. All right, so she is $358, same price as the zombie, and I think that's definitely fair for what you are getting. And also, it's still so much cheaper than a pneumatic item at this size on a pro level. Overall, I would definitely recommend her along with the other pneumatics. Great way to start off with pneumatics if you haven't done them before. This is a very easy way to start, and they are awesome props to have in a haunt. All right, again, huge thank you to Lowe's for sending me this awesome prop, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.